Welcome to the Transparent FX Academy. I'm Nick and I'm a top author on TradingView with over 190k reputation points. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. This is the place to go for high quality, free trading education. Now, without further ado, let's jump straight onto the chart. In this video, I want to speak about USDCAD because at the moment we do have quite interesting price action and structure. Now, as usual, to keep the video as educational as possible, first I will be covering the technical aspect of this market, then we will move to the order flow, and by the end of the video, by using the combination of these two different types of analysis, we will try to understand where we have the highest probabilities for the next potential move here on this pair. Now, starting from the monthly time frame, what we can see is that we have a market which has just created a very strong impulse to the upside, followed by this correction. Now, in general, after an impulse, if you want to measure the correction, what you have to do is take your Fibonacci from the low to the high of the impulse. And if we do that, we can see how the market has just retraced exactly to the zone, which is in between the 50% and 0.618 of the Fibonacci taken on this monthly impulse, which is a quite strong area of monthly demand and support, which we could in fact expect the market to reject to the upside. So in a situation like this, more bullish price action could be expected. However, we can also notice how at the moment we are seeing a slight retracement. Now, how deep this retracement could go. Now, an easy trick to see that is go down on a line chart. If we do that, we can see how we can notice that the exact previous resistance turn support, so the weekly close, in this case the monthly close, is exactly here. Now, these are usually zones that the market likes to retrace to. So if we switch now back to candles, we can see that we could expect a bit more bearish price action for a test of this zone before then getting a potential rejection to the upside. Going down on the weekly time frame, what we can see. Now, from a weekly perspective, what we can notice is that in a situation like this, on the weekly time frame, the market has just created a W formation. And in general, after the creation of a W, what we could expect is a move lower, completion of the W formation, and then more bullish price action to be developed. So as we have already seen on the monthly time frame, we could expect some short-term bearish price action before then getting more bullish continuation. Precisely, we would like to see a retracement at least to the 0.32 of the Fibonacci taken on the daily impulse, which in this case is also lining up with this level here. So the zone in between the 0.32 and 50% is lining up with previous weekly resistance turn support, which is also the neckline of this W formation itself. So we could expect a retracement to this area before then getting a potential rejection to the upside. Going down the daily time frame, what do we have? Now, here in the daily, this is where we still have problems because the market here is it still has bullish structure. In fact, it is currently testing previous daily resistance turn support and is continuing to reject it to the upside. Now, until the market will remain above this support, it will easily continue to the upside. So what we need is a potential break below the support. Now, if we actually get the break below the support, after the break, on the retest of the previous support and resistance, this is where we would have good probabilities to see a potential move to the downside. Essentially, for the market to complete this daily impulse correction, impulse pattern to the downside, complete the pattern at the neckline, and then reject the zone to the upside. Now, if we go and see what we have when it comes to the commitment of traders, so the COT data, which is what the non-commercials, so the biggest speculators in the market are doing, and we check the data for the CAD, what we can see is that with the last reports, net positions have been decreased. We went from having a positive 26k net positions to now having a negative minus 30k net positions. And this is what has been happening in the long term, meaning that the CAD is getting weaker. And in the long term, we could expect more bullish continuation, which is in fact exactly what we expect by looking at what we have seen on the monthly time frame with that impulse correction and impulse pattern to the upside. However, in the short term, we're starting to see a slight increase in the net positioning, showing a short-term strong CAD and long-term weak CAD. And the short-term strong CAD could make the market create this correction before then the longer-term weak CAD would create a continuation to the upside, because if we get this correction, this would be a quite strong support zone on the weekly, inside of which institutions could add more shorts on the CAD, making their net positions decrease even more. So if we actually get the break below the support on the retest, how we could be approaching this potential move to the downside. Now, as usual, trading is reactive and not predictive. The monthly, weekly, and daily combined with the COT data, those are the best time frames from a directional perspective. However, when it comes to confirmations and entries, the best time frames are the intraday time frames, so 4 hour and lower. Therefore, what we could be doing is monitoring price action from an intraday perspective during this move to the upside, waiting for the market to shift from an intraday bullish market as we would have to an intraday bearish market. And if the market would shift from an intraday bullish to bearish market and provide to us one of our valid entries, at that point we could be looking for a potential rejection to the downside for the market to complete this impulse correction and impulse pattern to the downside. Now, if you want to learn more, you don't know what I'm speaking about when I say valid entries and these kind of things, that is all part of the mentorship program, the all-inclusive mentorship program, which you can find at transparentfxtrading.com. Here, you will see that you have an entire video presentation that I made breaking down exactly everything that you can access to. So all the courses, softwares, services that you gain access to. In fact, in the all-inclusive mentorship program, you have the possibility to gain access to all the courses, one-on-one private mentoring, the VIP market breakdowns with the Telegram signals, the COT data, which is the one that we used in this analysis, the COT data software, the trading station software, which puts together everything that you need as a trader all in one interface, the account funding program, in which essentially we cover the fees for you to apply for any prop firm that you want. However, you have to obviously have first graduated. And if you continue to scroll down the website, obviously you will see that you have the possibility to join directly from it and start the application. So I really suggest that at least you go and check it out at transparentfxtrading.com. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to smash that like button and comment below. It really does support the creation of more free analysis education and updates for all of you. And I will see you in my next breakdown.